Wasn't there a, This will take me to the end. Go to the end. I need to get all my CP and everything back.
Always good to be back and from the...
Hello. More dropped items. Lohiketo. What a word. Cuts duration by 25%, but boosts the effect by 50%. Interesting. I kind of don't like cutting duration, even if it makes the effect better, to be honest. But I do need Law to do some cooking. Oh, it looks like that's what Law always does. Reduces effect by 20%, but boosts the duration? Ew. Eastern rice. I've only ever gotten one thing of rice? Really? Let's do this with Law, just because we have to get some cooking done with him.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes.
Chat, was there a room in the castle that had, like, a locked door that I couldn't get into? I wonder what this key is for. Or maybe I just need to, maybe I just need to give this key to the guy who gave me the quest. I don't have anything specific to sell. Just go with this for now. Words. It's the rice thing from Scrambled. Never rice. You want the information? Do you want a legit answer? I want an answer. Did I come across a door that I don't remember that was locked? I already sold plenty of monster parts. We're fine. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I'm just stupid. All right, thank you. Why am I running instead of fast traveling? There we go. How did I miss it? I thought that I went through everything in the dungeon. I must have, like, missed a corner or something.
We've reached our destination.
I see.
So there was an informant hiding out there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in the city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day.
Right.
I think you're right in that people have taken them to heart and started to change, slowly but surely. We might still have to be cautious right now. It's a new era for this realm, and we're still in its infancy. But that change is real, and it's taking place little by little. Yeah, I guess what my dad said really saved that guy's soul in a sense.
Hey.
Maybe, but you pressing him is what made him remember in the first place. You deserve a lot of credit too, Law. Thanks, Alphen. Anyway, with that Zoogle gone, we can now finally seal off that prison. Thank you all again so much for making this whole thing possible. Survey says 2,700 gold and 300 SP. Oh, it's so good. I need more side quests in my life.
Let's see what's going on around
He
here.
has another.
Yeah.
He heard
There
me
might
and
be
he
someone
was
who
like,
could use
"Yo,
our help."
I got you." I want to go find this whatever this door opens to. Why do I press every button except the button that actually opens the frigging thing? A large satellite. Nah, well, can't read that. I might have just been able to fast travel into the dungeon. I don't remember. Controllers, how do they work? Oh, they are! Wow! Wow! They did that crazy fast. What the heck? Wasn't this door up here locked? Is it just this? Or no, did I already go through here? No, we must have opened this door during the dungeon thing. That one was the prison. That's the one that I went to. Well, here, let me look at the map. Maybe the map will just show me. Nothing in there. That's the prison. Nothing, shouldn't be anything in there. It's the office. Oh, hello. That's connected to the collection room, which is where I just was. Back this way. No, Lone Wolf is right. I don't want hints. I don't want hints unless I ask for them. So if you tried to give a hint and then Lone Wolf deleted your message, it's because I don't want hints. I want to play the game myself and figure out what to do and how to do it. And then if I get stuck, I'll be like, all right, Chad, give me a hint then in that case. Oh, there's a thing right here that I didn't interact with. This might work with the key. Use the A key to a hidden chamber? Yeah, dude. Why, hello there. What do we have? A lucky bangle. A bracelet that increases the chance of enemies dropping items. Though handy, it'll still take luck to healthily replenish diminished supplies.
That equipment should come in handy.
It's pretty good. Seems pretty good. I like having more attack. I think if I'm gonna put it on anyone, I'm gonna put it on you. You're the mage. Realistically, you shouldn't be getting hit with ailments or otherwise that often. So I think you can live without having the extra resistance. That is 55, though. That's a lot of resistance to lose. But I think item drop rate up is, like, too good to pass up, especially early game. I don't know how much of a drop rate up it is, but sounds very useful. We're at 4 hours. I am getting pretty hungry. I think I can go for another hour, though. I would like to get moving on to the next area before we wrap up today. Although, to be honest, this would be a pretty good time to stop, because we just finished all of the whatnot.
I don't sense any more enemies.
You can sense enemies? You can do that? Can you smell them? All right, what's this other quest you got for me, brother?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hey!
Bregan? Huh? Oh, it's you kids again. They really don't... I mean, Rinwell looks young. Law doesn't look that young. I would not put Law any younger than 17. And even then, I think that's pushing it. I think he's got to be like 20, maybe. Judging from that look, Bregan, I'm guessing something else has got your goat. Is it that obvious? One thing after another keeps popping up around here. Say, do you guys know about Ulvan Grotto?
Well...
That's the cave system connecting Caligula and Siciliodia, right? Right. Well, the merchants in Sicilidin want to use it to travel back and forth. To start trading with Caligula, I'm guessing. They must be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, there's plenty Zoogles inside there. I'm not sure they've thought this one through.
Right.
Well, run-of-the-mill Zoogles are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there's a giant one causing all kinds of crap. I'm trying to put together a hunting party, but the merchants are getting impatient and planning on going it alone.
Oh?
Wait a second. I think we already got rid of that big Zoogle when we traveled through there before. Really? I knew I could count on you kids to get the job done. I'll have to tell the merchants right away.
All right.
I've got to send one of our dispatches out to Caligula as well. Things are about to get even more hectic around there. Oh, it's the mushroom thing I killed. Oh, it's sick. Dude, I'm so good at this video game. Easiest side quest of my career. Easy. Alright, good. Whoops. Alright. How much SP are we looking at now? 995? Alright. Is there something... What is this again? Elemental defense. Resistance plus 20 would be nice. Elemental attack plus 30 is pretty good. Someone in chat tell me, elemental attack plus... That makes my fire moves better, right? Like when I hold down the button to do my fire combos? Like those are elemental attacks, right? So that would make those elemental attacks better. Or are they considered something, is the burning sword considered like a different thing entirely? It will make the fire moves better. Okay, cool. I figured that makes the most sense, but I wouldn't have been surprised if the game was like, well, actually, the burning sword doesn't count as an elemental attack because it's the burning sword. It, like, counts as a burning sword attack or something ridiculous like that. Dude, it's gonna be so long before I forge all these weapons. That would be defense plus 10, defense plus 10. Attack plus 10 would be nice. Elemental defense. Increased weak point damage sounds pretty great. I always focus on weak points. AG restored by perfect evading and guarding would be good. We actually have 2 of those we could potentially get. More boost strike damage would be great. Elemental attack 30 is pretty good. Man, there's so much I want. There's so much I want. These are all so cheap. to be able to try and buy them all. You know what? I'm buying, before I can think of anything else, I'm getting perfect evade and easier perfect evading. I just think that's smart. I just want that really badly. So I'm getting that before I can convince myself to do anything else. Allows the Flaming Edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt, but also at the cost of more HP. I don't know if I'd really like that, to be honest. Speeding up the charge time could be pretty darn good, though. That's tempting. That's defense plus 10. I think... Give me increased boost strike damage. I want this elemental attack plus 30, because, I mean, we spam our fire attacks. So that'll be very helpful. And I think I'm going to save up to 800 to get this AG restored by perfect evading and guarding. I know I could get the same thing here for 160 less, but I want both of them anyway, so I might end up getting that, like, pretty soon after regardless. But I want this one because I want to... counterattack damage sounds nice. I don't care about that super much, but I do want it as well. But I want the elemental attack plus 30. So I think next we might get this and this to max that out. And then try and get this and the weak point damage would also be very nice. And then we can look at other options. You're at 689, but we're saving up for fast AG recovery, so you're not doing anything for a little while. Law, you've got a lot of points. What are we doing here? That's elemental attack. I don't know how often you use elements, to be honest. Resistance plus 10 is fine. Defense plus 10 is fine. Elemental defense plus 10, again, all fine. Oh, wait, this isn't Law. This is Rinwell. Why did I say this was Law? This is Rinwell. I just was not paying any attention. I was only looking at what the buffs are. Okay, so elemental attack plus 20 is actually really good for you because you're Rinwell. That would help you a lot. AG restored upon enemy defeat is fine. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats is also fine. What is Owl Astral Energy? Increases elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered. That's hilarious, and also, like, we go out of our way to get owls, so that just seems like a no-brainer. That's always going to be good. I also like the idea of you using Concentrate on either me or Law, to be honest. It does cost CP, I just realized, because it's a buffing move. But it's only 6, which is very little. But I don't really know how I feel about you using CP for that. CP is precious. Elemental defense plus 20. Increased boost gauge at the start of battle is pretty good. A lot of decisions, a lot of decisions. Elemental attack plus 20 is really tempting. And I did want to try out sharpness. But again, that's going to be taking CP. Now, actually, that I'm realizing it takes CP, I realize it's only 6. But if Rinwell, like, spams it, if she uses it a lot, that's gonna add up a lot if Rinwell uses a lot of those buffing moves. I honestly, I kind of don't think I want it now that I think about it like that. To be completely real with you. You can set it so she'd only use those arts if you have, like, more than 75% CP or something. The majority of it is still saved for healing. Yeah, that would... if I unlock them, I would definitely do that. But even then, it just... At that point, it kind of feels like it's sort of... kind of not helping me all that much, to be real with you. I feel like it's kind of, like, super diminishing returns. Give me boost gauge increase from enemy downs. I think that'll be helpful. Give me that. What do these need to unlock? Items collected, 50%? That's wild. Owls met, 80%? Wow. All right, probably not going to be seeing that for a little while. All right, now this is actually Law. Armored enemies broken by boost attacks. We're working on it. Meals cooked. He's done 1 of 7. Leg strike proficiency. The AI will get to eventually. Penetration plus 10 sounds amazing. AG restored upon enemy defeat is, like, kind of meh. I feel like on enemy... Things that proc upon enemy defeat aren't super awesome, I think. Like, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they're not fantastic in my eyes. I do also want boost gauge at the start. But I want penetration plus 10, so just go ahead and give me that. So now we have the penetration plus 10, so I can't talk myself out of it. Attack plus 10 would also be nice. Further increase attack and elemental attack strength while awakened. Seems really good. Evasion distance. This all seems really good. But I do want increased boost gauge at the start. What is this? Attack plus 20. Yeah, fantastic. And that's attack plus 10. I want to fill out both of these. I think I'm gonna hold on to your SP for a little bit longer. All right, we spent a lot of time there. I didn't mean to spend that much time looking at that. All right. I already did your quest because I had already beat the enemy you were worried about. Cool. You could just disable it in general and command her to use it on your own whim. You know, that's another good shout, to be honest, to only use it when I want to. The problem is that memory very bad, like rock, and I would probably end up just forgetting that I could do it. But that is, I'll probably unlock them eventually no matter what, even if I just turn them off just to get the full boost thing. And we'll see about it. We'll see what happens. We're not like hurting for good skills to unlock right now, so I don't think we like need to unlock those.
Letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
This looks like the right way. I'm keeping an eye out for any remaining Renans and Snake Eye collaborators to make sure they don't get back into the city. Good call, good call. There's a frozen ravine up ahead. You can cross it to get out of Cicelodia, but watch your step. It's dangerous out there. Let's go, boys.
Okay, off we go.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Oh, right there. Huh, I wonder what that words. I wonder what that is all about. I can talk. Potato. Wait, potatoes I didn't pick? No, I already got them. Okay, so we can't go that way. Make sure we check all the alternate paths. Let's go. That's a lot of wolves, baby. That's a lot of wolves. These wolves are not very lone at all. Time to die. Burn.
You are in tip-top.
Oh my word, super murder.
How could a girl ever say no?
Cacao!
Ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your
Dude, what did I do to like nail all of these moves?
Blow away!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
That fight was so
I'm ready
clean.
for the next battle.